A brief clip of Mark Steyn, The End of the World as We Know It, Hoover Institution presentation.
Of civilizational exhaustion, you argue, and I quote again from America Alone, quote, "The populations of wealthy democratic societies expect to have total choice over their satellite TV packages, yet think it perfectly normal to allow the state to make all the choices in respect of their health care. The torpor of the West derives in part from the annexation by government of most of the core functions of adulthood." Close quote. Explain that one.
Well, I don't think it's very difficult. I think if you take a picture of the average 13-year-old in California today, and then you take a picture of a 13-year-old from say my part of New Hampshire, circa 1878, just put those photographs side by side. Which one would you be willing to leave your house to if you had to go away for a weekend? I don't think it's a very difficult question to answer that. Now that's fine when you're 13, but what happens when you extend adolescence? The President of the United States has just told us that if you're 26 years old, you can stay on your parents' health insurance plan. So he's basically said at 26, you're still a child.
Childhood extends to 26.
Right? On your 27th birthday, you've got to finally shape up and move out of your parents' insurance agency. But until then, you're a child. The problem with that is that I think we have essentially created a society of permanent adolescence, where the important business, healthcare, why is it that people could make their own healthcare arrangements 50, 100, 200 years ago, but that now the state has to do it for us? And what does that say about us? When you insulate people when you insulate your citizens from all the most basic pressures of life, what kind of citizenry do you wind up with? And that's why I do think we are creating essentially a society of permanent adolescence, where we talk about our iPods, we talk about the music we listen to, we talk about our cable packages, whereas everything important, the decisions are made for us by the government.
Segment 4, Steyn and his critics.